So in our final look at the bull leaping that took place in ancient Minoan culture, we're going to consider the perspective of the warrior. And you can see here we have a statue remaining from the ancient culture, and this is important too because warriors always prefer things in 3 dimensions, something you can get your hands around and hold, more so than maybe a picture. But if we do take a glance at the picture, we'll notice the individual depicted here is extremely talented in the subduing arts of action. So this picture, this act of leaping over the bull, is deeply intertwined with the warrior nature. And this is important because it shows us how to display talent. And all warriors work very hard. They train for years, even decades, to develop a talent. For what purpose? To put on a display. Because all actions are visible. So the purpose of training in action is to prepare yourself to put on some kind of a display. And in ancient Minoan culture, one of the ways to do this was the bull leaping. And the first step in displaying the talent of bull leaping is to taunt the danger. In this case, that would be the bull. The bull does not believe that you are equal, even worthy to participate with. So the bull needs to be taunted. And you, in whatever display you're putting on, as a warrior, you must first taunt the individual or the person or the animal or the creation that you're going to work with. But the point here is not to see who is superior. That's not the purpose of a taunt. The taunt is to put on a show. Look at the people behind here. They're getting into it. They see something's about to happen. Why? Because someone's being taunted. So it's not about superiority, it's not about who's greater, it's about getting ready to put on the show. So as you taunt the danger will then charge you, in this case the bull, intending to maim you. You must then get so close that you touch it. Why? Because if you don't touch the danger, it can be easily pushed aside and just said, well, look, you didn't get close enough to really get in a point of danger. You just got kind of close. So until you physically touch the danger, the show isn't as exciting. But you can see here, grabbing the horns, flipping over the animal, you're touching the animal, this dangerous beast, in multiple points along this leap. Now, this is exaggerated. No one that we know of can actually grab the horns of a charging bull and flip over it, but that's not the point. The point here is to see that touching is critical. If you plan to put on a display, as it were, you must get so close that you touch the danger. And that way everybody can see the talent that you've developed. And they'll then consider, what is the purpose of this? Why is he doing this? What is she trying to accomplish by putting on this display? And that's what you want. But it takes the touch to get them to consider that, to know that you're truly in the realm of danger. And finally, as you taunt and you touch and you leap over this dangerous object, you arrive at a point of transcendence. You transcend the danger, very visibly displayed in the leaping of a bull. The bull charges, you're in danger, you touch the danger, you leap over it, and then you land on the other side safe and transcendent. And even look at the arms lift. And in many sports, there's always the uplifting of arms. After scoring a goal, after doing an amazing flip on the trampoline, on the high bars, whatever it is, whatever sport, there's always a lifting up at the moment of glory. Why? Because that's the completion of the warrior's act. You taunt the danger, you touch it, and then you rise above it in a transcendent moment to display your talent. But again, this is not about your superiority. This is about putting on a show that is purposeful, that will benefit the audience. So always keep that in mind as you consider how to display your talent. So as a warrior, your proximity to danger displays your level of talent.